She's a perimeter shooter, but she's got to be able to score some inside. They need that inside ball.
Three-pointer is good right in front of the Wake bench, and that's Jillian Brown knocking in her 19th three of the season. Jones out of the pack with it.
Nice job by Caitlin Jones to get inside the bigs and get that rebound. Nice pass.
Jones penetrates and finds Brown.
I like those two young freshmen battling inside.
Swing it over to Johnson. Steps back. Three is away and good. Boy, she can shoot it. About 5 seconds separate game clock and shot clock here. Brown doesn't care. She drives in and finishes again. A guard for Wake Forest getting to the basket. Inside, Weimer, and she converts. Finds Jones. Jones drives, kicks it out. Three is away, and it's good! 73% on the season from the line. Got all three of them.
But she can get it quick and get her foot in the paint and get a shot. How they guard this? Guard this man. Caitlin Jones might be the one.
It.
She stepped out of bounds, but she was pushed.
Brown to inbound it. Finds Johnson. Two to shoot. Lets it ride. And we are headed to our second overtime. Oliver's got 19 now.
Got a bad matchup right now. Oliver's guarding Johnson on the wing. Johnson will try to take her off the bounce.
Jump shot. Good. And we're tied. She'll drive it. One on the clock. Scoops it up. Missed it. Offensive rebound. Stick back. Good by Gabby White.
Has Gabby White been big tonight?
Johnson lost it. Gets it back.
Good defense right there on the basketball.
5 to shoot. Levy hoists one up. The follow. No good by Smith. Calmly knocks them both in, and we are tied at 95 now.
Well, I'm getting ready to go for a 3-0-2. I'm just going to tell you.
They throw it to Brown, and it's deflected away, and let's play a third overtime here in Winston-Salem. 5 to shoot for Johnson. Finds Smith, slip into the basket, and it's good off the glass.
Johnson cleared space and set up the pick and roll.
And triple overtime. Virginia escapes here in Winston-Salem, 109-103.
Now Pitt, and she's got her team right there, 9-9 to score. Baker trying to change that, she will. What a true stroke from the perimeter. That is a three. A back and forth first period inside Castle Coliseum, though the Hokies are out front. That's some of the best ball movement we've seen from Virginia Tech.
Really lets the game come to her. A freshman, of course, so we'll probably see her aggressiveness increase throughout her career, but a really good play by her on that one.
Staying right in the paint. And Johnson again inside, and she'll try for three the old-fashioned way. Draws the foul as well, going to the line for an and one opportunity. Grow up, continue to develop as he builds this program. A nice move to create some space. Really good effort. Can she be more of a contributor and more of a factor in the second half for Pitt? Certainly a major piece of the puzzle for the Panthers. How about Kip? And we're told by the Pitt folks, not interrelated in any way. They just kind of all happened there together as this team found its pieces. And Virginia Tech had as a unit in the third quarter more points than the remainder of the team for Pitt in the contest. So Johnson kind of a must-have on the floor. Torrey Verdi and his squad, plenty of credit. Drawn up beautifully that last trip down the floor for Howlings.
Sorry, it takes my
mark.
breath away. A reminder, Michaela Johnson out here with 4 fouls and really had the opportunity to pick up her 5th on that play. I think the refs maybe were aware of that.
Didn't have.
Really looking for a good possession here from the Hokies. I'm sure the leadership is going to take over, and that's what we see. Mackie Nelson doing her thing.
In the fourth quarter. That three. If you finish a possession like this with points, it can be a backbreaker. And there they are. Down the lane, who else? Mackie Nelson and Virginia Tech.
Some shots up to have a chance to stay in the game, but unfortunately for them, Virginia Tech getting the ball back again.
That may be the icing on the cake. A 7-0 run. Virginia Tech on the strength of doubling up Pitt in the fourth quarter with 20 strong points.
As we're off and running from inside the dome, officially the second half of the ACC slate. And right away, it's a three.
And Turnage is a really exciting player to watch for the Yellow Jackets, especially defensively and on the board. She had a career-high 18.
Georgia Tech nearly turns it over. What great defense by Felia. She can score and she can cause turnovers. Here is Felia. Floats one down inside. Back out. Burrows for three. Bank it home.
What Turnage is good at. She's going to get those boards if you don't box out.
Crawshaw gets it to go and the two. Short from Hawkins. And Albert has that speed all the way to the cup. Gets it to go. With 9 tonight, 600 on her career. Unfortunate for her that it quickly got stolen, and Schmidt lights it up from
halftime. They knew she was not producing enough. She wanted to force herself to the line at least for that first possession, but just couldn't draw the foul.
outside with Moon. Straightaway triple, Walker. Good.
Now makes her 1 for 2 from beyond the arc. Shoots 48% from 3 on the year.
Darius and
where she played that was 2 years ago.
A drastic improvement, and oh yeah, she can get the steals too. She just had one there, a steal and the score for Dominic. Felia and Izoje have 13 apiece. The other two scorers in double figures. And that's a nice three. She's up to 9 points now after just 1 in the first half. Felia puts on the move and gets it to go. 10 seconds left in the quarter. Darius pops. Gets it to go and the foul.
Another good play defensively by Felia.
And the steal by Schmidt. Burrows pushes it ahead. Fitzgerald the bucket. The pump fake from Samuel. Pass down low. Turnage the bucket.
Especially when she went out earlier with what appeared to be an ankle injury. We weren't sure if she was going to return.
Burrows nets the three. And Georgia Tech. Felia to do it herself. And why not?
Instructed her players not to, and they're not.
What a rejection and takeaway by Burrows. Schmidt the no-look pass. Felia pops a three. It's good.
8 for 12 for threes. That's 67%. Shooting over 50% from the field. Efficiency at its finest, and the defense was just on all game long.
NC State that has the game's first possession was Zoe Brooks. Zoe immediately taking it to the rim and scoring. And it's just a situation where you take it minute by minute, game by game. Nice twisting, spinning shot put up by Tilda Trigger.
Get a great stop on this end of the floor. How can you capitalize on that and reward yourself on the other end?
Zoe Brooks getting to the rim.
Great defense by Jocelyn Greer, not fouling one, but also guarding on the baseline without help, and a huge put down as well.
Yeah, that's taking it above and beyond, and Zoe in her third of the game.
Did I speak too soon about the Infinity Stone? Maybe I need to transfer it to someone else.
But there's Pierre to get the ball down low to her.
On the glass, she does a lot of things well, and for it to be the first season at NC State, it's like the rich get richer.
We saw a little bit of everything. The free throw tonight. They're 17-17. Neither is Boston College. They're 5 of 5. There's a drive and one. Tiani McDaniel. Sealed off by McDaniel. Brooks will give it a shot. She'll spin. Dump underneath. Trigger with the left hand and one. NC State. Tomlinson looked, 3, Carmody. After missing their first 3 3-point attempts of the second half, Carmody drains one. Inside the last 4 minutes of the third quarter. Here Boston College find that offense again, and they find Haupt down low. Around the perimeter it stays. And there to the lane goes Kayla Rolfe to lay it in. 8-0 run here for Boston. Looked for a moment like Zam Jones was just going to take the shot with 3 and swish it. And that's the end of the third quarter. Especially for Miami, because this is their last maybe chance to get a quad 1 win tonight. In and out on the 3-point attempt from Zam. And
on that list from Stanford, with Haley Swain being a big part of it too. I think the league is in great hands.
Couple of dribbles, gets doubled, passes out. Samuels has had a big fourth quarter. Line pass. Jones knocks it down. That's tough to defend against that kind of ball movement.
Cadence moved it around Zoe Brooks and then finds the hands of Zam, who has hit more threes on this roster than anyone.
Sally McDaniel. And that's going to be a 106-84 NC State final, as NC State goes to 8-2 in conference play in BC. Still looking for their first.
Outside, give it to King, 4 on the shot clock. She's going to fire the 3, and she will bury it. There's your first points of the game, and it comes on a King 3. Battles for the board, comes up with it. Rose, back out front to Moore. Augusta Nada, right side 3. Buries that one, we're tied at 3.
Third attempt.
That would be music to Sean Poppy's ears, certainly the head coach of Clemson. Cone double teamed out front, finds Thompson. Thompson drive, floater, good as the shot clock was about to expire. Moore, outside Cone, the catch and fire 3. There it is, coach. You called it. You're right. Cone did not hesitate on this jumper for 3, coach.
He came in,
works to the wing. Paris' 3. No. Rebound on the offside. Mia Moore, and she wants to run. Moore. Down the lane, right side. Off the glass and 1. 5 on the shot clock, trying to back in. Fires it. Shot clock expires and hits.
That's a big-time move right now. You can...
So here's that shot by Augusta Nada. Brown on the right wing almost loses it, but gets it to King, who gets it right back to Brown and hands it back to King. She looks to turn the corner. Now the step back jumper from 18 is good.
That's big time too.
King with 10 first half points. Thompson out front Moore. Back into the hands of Thompson. To Augusta Nada, the long 3, got it!
I wonder how long Augusta Nada's mom is planning on staying. Coach Poppy may pay for her to stay the rest of the year.
Another long 3, Augusta Nada, got it! Her 4th 3 of the game. King, the outside 3, little long, Hines the rebound.
That's a big girl rebound.
Oh, but has it stolen away. Jaw left side, lays it up and in and 1. Cone, left side 3 blocked. Ball comes out front, picked up Paris. Paris against Rose, able to lay it up right side. Harris in the right corner, thought about firing it. Looks and finds Rose out front, 6 on the shot clock, ball fake, back to Harris. Now the 3 comes, and she knocks it down. Harris from 3-point land. Pass from Lee, uses Lee as a screen, fires a 3, no. Lee the rebound inside and floats up a little gentle hook.
Very nice. The rebound was about as impressive as that baby hook. Well, they've won 9 out of 12 coming into this game. This makes 10 of 13.
So the Tigers behind the 3-point shooting, the scoring of Rusne Augusta Nada with Mom Rasa in the house.
Road blacks for Louisville. Both teams like to play man-to-man. Taj Roberts on the drive and the kick. And Swain on the drive, a little out of control. Well, the tempo is really picked up here, and this will favor Louisville. They like to play fast, and they have more depth than Stanford. Scott and 1 on the step through. Raina Scott using that screen. They were working on that a lot at shoot-around today. Siegler fights for the rebound, gets him another chance. Oh, Scott with the pretty look away and the lay-in.
They're staying in man.
Ijiwoye probes the baseline and wraps it up and in. Siegler got it. All that Coach Yao did during her lifetime and now beyond. Siegler on the drive. Big first half for her. She's got 8. Cardinals uniform.
22-11.
Again, no Nunu Aguirre, no Talana Lapolo. Stanford down 2 starters tonight. Ogden, count it.
She and Clardy are the veteran players on the floor with 3 freshmen.
Siegler hits the 3. 14 first half turnovers, 4 so far in the second half. Roberts, nice feed to E and 1. Got a 2-man game on this side of the floor. Randolph going to work. No. Drops it off for Istanbululu. Defensively, they've gotten it done, forcing turnovers, taking away number 1 options, really making it difficult for Stanford to run their offense tonight in the quarter court.
Oh,
nice cut, Jones. Assist, Roberts. Right now. And that'll be a home game for the Ville on ESPN. Good take. Nice take there by Haley Swain. Who's the overall number 1?
It's going to be interesting because UConn is right now with 6.
And UCLA's what, 11?
UCLA's got 11.
Yeah.
They're probably going to be at 13 or 14.
Yeah. Clardy spins and scores after Grace Mbugua.
Watch Clardy right here. Floor opens up and she drives. There's a foul. Well, you just don't dribble the ball around her. Okay, and if she's on the weak side of the floor, keep her over there.
Ijiwoye hitting. Yevhenia Putra also into the ball game. There's another takeaway. Clardy gets the lay-in. Stanford will drop to 4-5 in league play.
She's been 6 of 10 from 3.
Turnover. This is where the Blue Devils can really make you pay in transition. Quick 3. It's good. Right on cue. Jackson delivers.
That's tough. Those are 2 easy bunnies at the rim that Miami had. They were not able to complete.
Yeah,
pass. Oh, my goodness.
Calling for it. Gets it. And that's why Toby Fournier, she has taken over this opening quarter.
So Miami putting themselves in a little bit of a hole early on again. But what we saw at SMU was their ability to respond, and they're tough.
4-0 in the first 2 minutes of it. Good take. Riley Nelson off to Fournier. Mayer in the corner fires the 3 and hits it.
Little ball fake, 1 dribble pull up. You'll get that shot every time.
Right back to Kyle. Count it plus the foul. 6 straight points for Rashea Kyle.
Here, Rashea Kyle doing so much great work. Moving without the basketball, getting up. Florida State a couple weeks ago, and she did not have a great start to the game. And coach had to get pretty hard about the way she was having a conversation with her. But
incredible second half comebacks in ACC play. Most recently against SMU, they did it to Virginia Tech. But if they're going to come back, they got to stop with the turnovers. That's an easy 2. Miami trying to battle back. They trailed by as many as 19 in this third quarter. Kimson been quiet. Feeds Kyle for an easy 2. Kimson trying to shake free. Floats it back to the top. Head back inside. Nice spin move. Count it! Plus the foul.
Again in the post, able to take Jordan Wood one-on-one off the bounce. She saw that move earlier. This time displaces her. Needs to go ahead and try to find Kyle. Maybe so down low.
How about Raviv off the back for 2?
Wow.
Oh, so crafty. Hurricane shooting 67% since halftime.
Got the mismatch with Kyle down low, too, and the and one. Miami. And Kyle ends up on there. You know what time it is. Get it inside.
It's a one-possession game.
Terrific set. Called by Trisha Cullop out of the timeout. Knowing how hungry Duke is to get a turnover and a steal, what do? You break the pressure and you cut backdoor.
Miami nearing 7 minutes without a point. It's allowed the Blue Devils to separate. Bear got it.
Tough Syracuse team. Here at home, they can get the win over. No, but this is a good showing for Miami.
At home last year, set a program record. Miracle Sheppard opens the scoring with a floater.
Not only a three-point threat.
Had that 12-assist game in the triple overtime loss against 65-58 loss. Only second time all year Notre Dame had lost in South Bend. Count it, and a foul. Taylor Barnes has a chance at 4 in the ACC tournament. Twydale down the lane, lays it in. A fun pace of play through the first 10 minutes. And Prosper surrounded by gold jerseys and muscles it through anyway. Twydale flashes the leather, picked up by Hannah Hidalgo, the back-to-back ACC Defensive Player of the Year. Sheppard through the contact.
And then it cuts their bench one player short as well.
Sheppard behind the back, shovels it. Sakima Walker scores.
The Philly action right there for Hidalgo.
Hidalgo blocked it. Sheppard into Walker for 2. Hidalgo runs the show for the Irish. Stopping and starting and feeding Coles. 5th assist for Hannah Hidalgo. Lulu Twydale fills it up on
Ojukwu on that defensive play. And then Twydale. That's just a reversal.
For Sharman Smith. Cal knows the importance of this one. Twydale hits another 3.
Lulu Twydale loves a zone because what do you give? Knockdown threes. Shooters love a zone.
Still 62% for the game. Turnovers have been the one Achilles heel on this end. Twydale feeds Walker and she scores it off the glass. Hidalgo around the high screen set by Coles. Puts the dribble in between her legs. The teardrop feathers it through.
Ooh, beautiful.
With 1 quarter to play tonight in the Bay.
Hidalgo stop and pop. Does she get it out? Doesn't look good.
Notre Dame nearing their season average, up to 12 steals as a team tonight. They average 14 a game. The Jesus, the no-look feed, and Sanchez scores it off the window. Twydale around the screen, flips it back to Sheppard. She attacks Hannah Hidalgo, spins and lays it in.
Falling up. Drives on Hidalgo here. Great spin and then step past Coles a little.
7-point lead for the Golden Bears. Donez from the corner. Yes! Big time 3. Lola Donez stretches the lead to 10.
By finding her teammates. Donez, great cut on the baseline right there. Loses Ayanna Moore, sleeping. Knocks down the contested shot.
And the California Golden Bears have won 4 of 5. They take care of Notre Dame tonight for the first time in program history, 80-69 in Haas Pavilion.